Well, that's the end of the formal part of the debate. Now, we're going to open it to the floor. Okay? If any speaker wants to respond, you put up one hand. If you desperately want to respond, put up both hands. Okay? Now, first comment, question, no speeches, please. Anyone? Even Court of Appeal judges. Anyone? Were they that bad? Sorry? Hey, you audience Wait lah. Wait for about half an hour, no questions, then this is an organized society. Come on, guys. Okay. Yeah.
I think you've got to change the rules a bit. I think nobody dares to ask a question unless you stop Adrian from raising two hands.
Okay. Good point. Adrian? Okay? No raising two hands. Even one hand is okay not. Please identify yourself. Thank you.
My name is Vinod Kumaraswamy, and I have a question for both teams. I heard the first speaker for the proposition say that Singapore ranked near the bottom in the sex survey and near the top in the legal and judicial survey. I would like both the opposition and the proposition to tell us whether the two are linked, and if so, what that means for the motion.
Very good question. All right, one rep from... Let's start with the opposition. One rep from the opposition.
The answer is they are not linked at all, and it's got nothing to do with the motion.
All right, proposition.
Well, obviously it's linked. I mean, June explained it all. You've got to be objective, dispassionate, and it's hard to be so if you're only thinking about sex. Whereas Singapore lawyers have no problems in court of keeping their minds off sex. And that's why we are so good.
All right. Next question or comment? Come on, guys. Okay, then I'll pick the guided democracy way, since we're in this chamber. Han Chong, come on. The good oncologist, come on.
Actually, all I want to do is make a public apology to Neo Sulin. I'm the said doctor that thought she couldn't debate, but I guess I've been proven wrong. She debates better than she skis. And her skiing isn't too bad. But anyway, since I'm in Malaysian Parliament now, and I'm a medical doctor, so as we know, the doctor in Malaysian Parliament has the most power. They can even get rid of judges, through the ISC at people. I just wanted to know, basically from my friends here, where Adrian bought his sari from. Thank you.
Adrian, would you want to answer the question? No? Yes.
It was given to him by a grateful client from Bugis.
Can I clarify? It's actually my sari.
Can I add? It was given by Deborah to a grateful client from Bugis. Who in turn gave it to Adrian.
Okay, moving on from saris. Who's next? Come on, guys. Can we have someone from the top? Up there? That's not the Singapore style, is it? Someone from the bottom. Okay, Dharm.
So maybe, the opposition wants to clarify what they're trying to tell us. Maybe the proposition wants to clarify what they want to tell us, because I really don't know what's happening.
Oh, you can.
Dharmendra, you haven't been listening. We clearly explained why Singapore is a cool place for hot disputes. I know you're right about the opposition. They need to clarify, but not the proposition.
The opposition exists to confuse.
Okay, Peter Lim, former editor-in-chief, Straits Times. Try not to censor yourself.
I'm not even a lawyer, I was once a law bureau, but it's okay. Could the opposition, someone from the opposition, tell us which is the hottest dispute they can think of? And can you, in the proposition, tell us which is the coolest thing you can think of about law in Singapore?
But he says hot disputes.
Yeah,
Cool disputes.
that doesn't matter, but yeah. Have you heard of reversal of roles? Because you're dressed for that.
So I think the opposition should start. What's the hottest dispute?
The question is, what is the hottest dispute?
For you.
And the hottest dispute, as our third speaker has already explained to all of those who cared to listen, is north of the causeway.
Is not what? Sorry?
It's north of the causeway. That's where the hottest dispute is.
Okay, so that's the hottest dispute. Coolest?
What is the coolest?
Adrian, bring your arm down. Okay.
The coolest thing is a sari, because it's surprisingly airy. Especially, you wear it commando, really. That's it's very airy. Allows for expression of emotion.
Okay. Last question or comment. Anyone volunteers? Okay, repeat question, comment. Okay. A microphone, please, over there.
Sorry, I'd just like to say I think both the opposition and proposition are wrong. The hottest dispute in Singapore is taking place in Justice Lee Siew Kin's courtroom, and it deals with fires from down below in the exorcism case. What I would like to ask both proposition and opposition is this. If the plaintiff in that case fails to pay her exorcist, do they believe she should be repossessed?
All right, I will order that someone from one rep will have to respond.
I can only answer by saying two things that have never been said in Parliament before, which is, one, we truly are overpaid, and two, I take full responsibility for everything that they have done, even though, strictly speaking, they are the little people. The third thing that's said in Parliament is, I can't hear what you're saying.
But I would add that I think repossession is definitely the way to go.
All right? Opposition, you're allowed 2 comments.
For some reason, I've been giving the microphone, and I just had an attack of laryngitis, so I'm sure you cannot hear what's saying. Thank you.
She doth protest too much. All right, next. Comment. You're allowed 2.
Should the plaintiff be repossessed? I think not, right? My reasons will be given in 6 months' time.